Good afternoon and welcome to the East-West Varsity Field Hockey game. We're here today at Cherry Hill West Varsity Field Hockey Field, and we're just about ready to get underway. It's a windy day today. It's been rainy earlier. However, it's cleared up. As you can see, it's a sunny day. The players might have a little bit of trouble slipping on the field. We can't tell as yet. It should be a well-played match. Defense should be most of the game. We don't know as yet, but the players look all ready to go, and the crowd is definitely psyched. We hope it to be a very exciting game. Here today with Sheila Ridley, our expert commentator from England. She was a hockey coach in England. She's here in America now studying at Temple University. She now has the East starting lineup.
East this afternoon are playing Barbara Flovelt in goal. Diana Bevedis will be the sweeping back. The three backs will be Nancy Petrosky, number 24. Michelle DeVecchio will be in the middle, number 28, 31, and one of the co-captains of the team is Sandy Brown. The links will be 25, Patty Schlegel, and 21, Susie Heisler. The front line will be Sheila Martis on the right at 29, Lisa Palouse, 22. Making the thrust of the attack in the middle will be Chris Joseph at 8. On her outside will be Lisa Fox. And we will expect to see Coach Sue Stewie substituting Blanche Brown, co-captain, in probably for Lisa Fox or Lisa Palouse.
Also joining me today is Jeff McGroarty, and here he is with the West starting lineup.
Okay, for West, we have number 13, Julie Makowitz, starting at left wing. Number 19, Donna Mulholland, at left inside. Number 3, Dana Schomer, right inside. Number 24 Karen Pasquale, right wing. Number 1, Michelle Jordan, left link. Number 27, Cindy Pensabine, in center link. Number 23, Claudia Branco, in right link. Number 45, Nicole Sheps, at left half. Number 47, Joan Taraki, at right half. Number 33, Julianne Lemare, at sweeper, and in goal for West, number 22, Vicky Wu. Back to you, Mike.
Free hit taken by East. Michelle DeVecchio is playing centre back this afternoon. Obstruction there, and it's a free hit to West.
Okay, there goes Claudia making a free hit out.
And Liza Fox has the ball. She is East's playing outside for East this afternoon.
Okay.
Chris Joseph, forward line for East, passes into, and there's slight obstruction there. Her forward inside her there is Lisa Palouse.
There goes Cynthia making a free hit out.
Susie Heisler playing link there, taking the ball, but it was obstruction, and so it's a free hit to West. Easts are now moving up on the attack. Centre back, Michelle Vecchio taking the ball. Passes out to Lisa Palouse on the forward line. She's supported by the 4 East forwards this afternoon. Centre back takes the hit again. Lisa Palouse, she's inside, set up the attack. Obstruction there from West. Free hit taken by Patty Schlegel. Well
There
tackled.
goes Dana Schumer driving it down the field.
Sandy Brown obstructs, and it's a free hit again.
Okay. There goes Karen driving it down the field. It's a
Ball is
free.
off the field, so Sandy Brown will take the hit on. Liza Fox away again.
There goes Juliana,
Great
the
tackle.
sweeper. Dana Schumer, number 3, is picking up the ball, driving it to the center of the field, being picked up by Donna.
East interception by Patty Schlegel, sets up the attack again for East to Sheila Martis. Obstruction on East, so it's a free hit. Quickly taken. The free hit was nicely ringed there by the East defensive play. Chris Joseph passes to Sheila Martin, set up the attack, but well tackled.
And that was called for a dangerous hit out by East.
East this afternoon are playing a sweeper, 3 defence, 2 links and 4 forwards. Chris Joseph sets up the attack, passes to Liza Fox, who is well tackled. She tackles back. And the umpire plays advantage to West. That was feet, and so it's a free hit to East. Push pass there is difficult on this grass since it's fairly long. Susie Heisler there using reverse stick to pass to her forward Liza Fox. Close marking by West. It's a good through pass to set up the attack. Defence and man-to-man marking. And clear it. You'll see there that Sheila Martis, 31, is back to help in the defence.
Okay, beat by West, it's East going out.
Good interception by Heisler, 21. Out to Fox again, who attempts a through pass to Joseph. Official plays advantage. And he set up their attack. Ball touched the player's feet there, which allows East a free hit. Blanche Brown is subbing for Liza Palouse. And Liza Fox has moved across to take Lisa Palouse's place. Coach Scully will have moved Liza Fox across since most of the play has been on the right-hand side of the field. She's looking for strength in the attack. There's obstruction there and a use of the reverse stick, so it's a free hit to West. Intersection there by Susie Heisler, well supported by Sandy Brown.
That
Ball
was
goes off, and so it's a free hit to East.
there goes Julie Makowitz.
We have West now going on the offense off the left sideline. However, intercepted by East, but West takes it back down the field. Stoppage of play by the ref there. Continue now. East with possession of the ball, however, has some good defense there by West.
The solid defense there by East awards a free hit, taken again because of feet in the ball.
There goes Juliana, the sweeper, taking back the ball.
Feet on the ball, and so East are on the attack again, taken by Patty Schlegel. She's passing to Liza Fox and through to Chris Joseph, playing in the centre. Good interception there from West.
West with the interception now. West has possession of the ball, tries passing to the middle. They do, but intercepted by East.
Good interception from East. Quick pass out to the left to Blanche Brown. Passes to Chris Joseph.
West defense setting up now. Looks like
Joseph
East along the
uses
attack.
nice
but
Indian
intercepted
dribble
there.
to attempt to get through. She's well supported by her centre back again. Who passes the ball straight forward. They're into the circle. East missed an opportunity there. Obstruction, feet against Sheila Martis gives a free hit.
That's
There
West
is
going
Julie
charging up.
Makowitz driving the ball down the field. Making a beautiful pass to the center where Dana Shamer intercepted and is now...
Beautiful pass up, but intercepted by East there. However, West still on the attack. Stoppage of play, goes back to
East
East.
take their free hit quickly to Chris Joseph in the centre.
East
Passes
with a
out to the
slightly
side.
off-centered pass
Looks
there.
like Karen Pasquale is going to take it.
However, we have a small battle going there. Looks like West might have it, but East comes charging down the sideline. Good defensive play by West. And we have a West ball.
That was speed on number 31 East. Claudia is sending the ball in now.
Still West ball. Getting ready for the pass now. And there it is into the middle.
Well
but it looks
taken
like
out by
East takes
Liza
it.
Fox, who sets up the attack. She's on her own. The forwards are ready to support her.
Going to be West ball, feed on East there.
The West player there obstructed by turning round, and so it becomes a free hit to East taken by centre back.
Intercepted by Juliana.
Now going back up the sideline, but East takes it
Good
back down the
tackle
field
there
on an
from
offensive
East
move.
and straight across into the forward line, backed up by Marta. She moves down as Schlegel takes the ball, passes to Joseph. Joseph's looking for support from the forwards.
West defense really setting up now on the
Out
East
to
offense
Blanche
there.
Brown on the wing. Support from Susie Heisler. Free hit. I'll give them a push in. Again, East sends the ball off, so it's another position to West.
West now with possession of the ball here, setting up the sideline.
Good interception from Heisler. Gives the East defense time to come back and reform.
Red ball, players must give the player inbounding at 5 yards, and there's a play, good East.
That was a free hit because the ball rose. The ball must go along the ground from the free hit.
West getting it set, trying to pass up the sideline, good, goes out of bounds, going to be back to East now.
Sandy Brown takes the free position for East, looking for a forwards. And we're ready to
Interception by
set.
West there.
Dana Shamer of West.
Set up into the middle, East defense setting up
Failed
now.
by East.
Donna Mulholland.
Official allows advantage.
Blocked up by Nicole Sept.
Back up the wing there now with the West offense. A little bit of bumping and shoving inside. West still with possession of the ball now on the offense here. East trying to get it back, though. We have West going up the sideline. Here's Nicole Sheps trying to send it up the wing. Does. Number 13 in possession of the ball, but the East defense sending it back up the field.
Good player from East defense. Takes it out to the sideline to give their defense time to reposition. Close marking him. Each player is picking up a member of the offense. And now West go back on the defense as East set up another attack.
That pass was intercepted by number 23 from West.
Joseph extending her reach there to get to the ball. Liza Fox in support, and Susie Heisler passes it back again. Blanche Brown comes in for the tackle. Unfortunately trips the West player, and so it's a free hit to West.
West now free hit into the middle.
It's
Back
right
on the
to Julie
offense.
Makowitz.
Julie trying to go back up there, up the middle.
Obstruction
Passing it.
there by East to give a free hit. Quickly taken by West.
West taking it now up the wing, going inside. Close to a scoring opportunity, not quite yet, though. East defense really setting up well.
East defense adopting a man-to-man marking, and they're picking out their players quite well at the moment, denying offensive play. As yet, they failed to get the through pass to their forward line.
There goes Claudia diving around the field.
A good interception by West there, going back up the field.
Ball
but
top
East,
there, so it doesn't
taking
reach
it
the
to a
forward
small
line. Back
battle
up by
inside,
Blanche
going
Brown.
out of bounds.
Unfortunately, it sent it out of bounds. Have substitution here.
Dana Schimmer.
Lisa Palouse is coming back on for Blanche Brown, and he's taking up her position, and they are left outside.
Dana Schimmer had made a terrific play by making the East player hit it out of bounds on her hit.
There's Karen Pasquale coming in now, past two defensive players. However, East setting up quite well, sending it back up the field. West still trying to charge, though. And there goes West, trying to hit it into the goal. Sets it up in the middle. Good setup. There's nobody there, though. And lost opportunity there.
That was a beautiful drive going down Amos to the 50.
Good intersection by Lisa Palouse has come back on.
There goes Nicole.
She's now moved across
Pass
to the
into Julie
right-hand
Makowitz.
side.
Now West with the free possession. Nicole Sheps heading it up the field there. But East picks it up quite well, sending it back down the field. However, West defense is ready. Joanne Taraki going for the pass.
Liza Fox gets the ball, and she's on
East
the
on a
attack. She's on
breakaway.
her own, lacking support. Joseph's running to collect her.
East sending it up the
Joseph is
middle.
still with it. Push
West
through a
defense.
hiss, comes support from Susie Heisler as they push forward on their penetration. Liza Fox gets her feet round,
He's just sent it
push the
into
ball
the
into
circle.
the circle, and
There
shot
is-
on goal,
Vicky will
goes over the back line, and so it's a 16-yard hit out. Ball is taken opposite from where it went off of the back line. That is the first real scoring chance that East have had. It was a breakaway situation. However, they're now down there pushing forward, and they got more support. Joseph does a nice dodge round the defense. Fox is in there shot is stifled by the defense who foul.
West
This is a
just
penalty corner. Be taken by Liza Fox. Will probably go to the center. Chris Joseph, number 8.
Penalty corner, very similar to a corner kick in soccer. However,
short. That's
Nope.
what it's called.
was missed. Oh, East player fell there
Penalty.
momentarily. Probably slippery out there. West clears it up the field now, but East still penetrating, trying to get back down the field on the offense.
Free hit taken by East again for an obstruction. But Joseph fails to collect the ball, and
There's
West
Joanne
comes
Taraki.
There
in.
goes
clearing
Joanne
out there.
Taraki bringing it down the field.
However, East coming back up the wing there. We have a small battle going, but now East hitting it out of bounds. Gonna be a
Heisler
West
fails to
ball.
keep the ball under control, and so it's a free position for West.
Number 23 is going to hit it out. Karen
Up the
Pasquale
sideline.
just helped send it down to the field.
Karen going into the middle there.
This is sweeper, Diane Baridis there.
Free hit for East
Free
now,
hits
taking
taken by
it.
Susie Heisler.
There goes Cynthia, number 27, stopping it.
Julie trying to.
Obstruction there.
It's going to be a
She
West
puts her
ball.
shoulder in. That's Nancy
Taking the
Pajowski
free
for
hit
East.
there, West is. And now East defense ready though. Quite
Susie
set up.
Heisler again takes the ball out, nicely collected by Liza Fox on the wing.
And East number
Alexa Pass
27
gets
is
her
bringing
feet
it down the
round.
field.
She's looking for support from Joseph.
East defense ready
Official
now.
plays advantage. This is free hit to East.
Number 31 is going to take it.
East here have their attack, their links.
Right
and
through
their
the
back
center,
line.
into the
Well taken by
circle.
Lisa Cruz in the circle. Free hit is awarded just outside the circle. This must be 5 yards away from the edge of the circle.
That's
Pushed
new.
along the ground and well intercepted.
It's another short corner. The rules for a short corner are the West front line has to go back to the center while East takes the shot.
Quick shot taken, well blocked.
West defense really rising to the
Backing up by
occasion
Sandy
here.
Brown gives the ball to Liza Fox. She was caught offside. I mean, she was in front of the ball when it was played, and there were no other defence other than the goalkeeper there. Ball rose there off West player, so it's a free hit to East. Palou's coming through nicely there with the stick on the ground, well blocked.
Now West trying to go back on the offensive attack. We have someone going up the wing there.
There's
East
Julie
trying to stop
Mackwitz,
him.
number 13.
Number 13 doing an excellent job trying to get down. We have a free hit now to West, taking it quickly. Another
East
free
have
hit to West.
East benefit from the cover that one player gives the other. If one person is beaten, there is somebody running around to back up behind. Such a case, there's Nancy Pajowski lost the ball, recovered and took it again, is able to pass out to Chris Joseph, who has the ball at the moment. She stands on the ball, so it's a quickly taken free hit. Sweeper back here gets the ball. She'll be looking to hit it out strongly. Well hassled by West.
Now a small battle inside there. West and East
Free
finally
hit
gets possession of the
to East,
ball.
taken by Sandy Brown. She's looking for Liza Fox on the side.
Free hit in by West.
West have all their forwards up, plus their links, looking to push forward on this attack.
Dana Shamer just made a nice dodge. Only for number 23 West to hit it out of bounds.
Advantage is played there because the ball went into the player. Liza Fox, well tackled by West player. Lisa Palouse again joining in the attack. Fox had not recovered fast enough to be able to take that.
Now West with possession of the ball, getting ready to hit it back in. Hit into the middle. Only one West player there who couldn't get possession of it. East now with the ball once again. However, West with a good defense trying to send it back up the field. East sends it right back down their throats though.
Nice through pass. Well picked up by
There
West.
goes Michelle Jordan sending it down the field.
At the moment there's a battle within the midfield. Both sets of forwards are getting up with the ball. The links are supporting them. And there's some good marking which is preventing through passes and setting up patterns of play. West try their lifted push to take the ball through the defence. Lisa Palouse again is on the ball, beats her defence, passes to Joseph. Infringement there, so it's a free hit taken by centre back. Third-party obstruction on East forward line gives a free hit, which is quickly taken to Liza Fox.
Nice
Good
steal by
recovery by
Claudia.
West defence.
That's a defensive move now we have. Oh, East hitting it back out of bounds. In what, the first half? In the half?
Ball not quite controlled there by West. Gives a free hit in to Sandy Brown again. West defence are well formed. Should be find it difficult to get away through. It's a free hit again. East forwards are not quite up. They're not moving to create the space at the moment, which presents difficulty for Sandy Brown. But here comes Lisa Palouse cutting through. Eisler obstructing as she attempts the difficult reverse stick tackle.
Dana Schamer just fought for that.
Now we're still in the first half. We have about a little less than 5 minutes left. We'll have no
Ball is
score
over the
here.
line.
Number 23, West, just made a beautiful pass to center.
Ball well intercepted by Patty Schlegel, who passes it to Chris Joseph in the centre. It comes out on the left-hand side again to Liza Fox.
There goes
Ball does
Joanne
not
Trocky.
travel for her on the long grass, but Joseph has made a cut through. Zona obstructed, so it's a free hit. Ball is swung to the other side this time, trying to find Martis. It was well picked out by the West defence. She obstructs as she tackles, so the ball is to West again. Player must not put their shoulder into the other player attempting to hit the ball.
There's West clearing it all the way up the field. Over, there's nobody there, but East, the whole East defense, sending it back down the field to the West defense. We have a real back and forth game here.
The ball is off the sideline, so it's substitution is called by Coach Sue Schooley. Blanche Brown comes on for Liza Fox. She'll play on the left here. It's very even first half. Lots of setting up of attack, but as yet only one real chance on goal for either team. However, here come West again.
There goes Julie Makowitz making a nice drive down to the field.
Seems that every time a team's been on the offense, defense has really been able to set up quickly and block the attempt.
The defense on both teams are just lifting their sticks a little high to get their passes, and they're not quite finding the players. Same could be said of the forwards when they're on the attack. They just slow down a little bit and are having that extra hit, where a first-time hit sometimes would find the player. There's a situation where the East defense took the free hit. The forwards were standing ready with her. They were looking to run forward onto the ball. Now they're in front, and Lisa Palouse tries a pass through. However, there's a rule infringement, and it's a free hit to West. Probably West's last opportunity this half to set up their attack. Short pass, well picked up by Palouse and supported by Brown, but the official judged that to be obstruction, and so it's a free hit.
3:35.
Free hit is taken square. Martis lunges for the ball, but it's not quite there. However, Palouse follows that up. And Cherry Hill East again settle for their man-to-man marking system. The hit is taken again because the players were too close to the ball. Must be 5 yards away if you are a defending player. Went into her feet there, so it's another free hit to East. Picked up by Chris Joseph. Tackled by West, but she pushes home an advantage. Martis is getting getting caught behind number 45 from West. The ball is not being able to get out to the right-hand side. Joseph quickly turned there to avoid obstructing. Well taken out by the West player. However, she recovers. There's good support from both sides, so we have this even play again in midfield. Nancy Petrosky there, tackled, escaped the tackle. Again, you see the support from the East player. It's dangerous play, so it's a free hit, quickly taken. But time is finished for this half.
And as the half ends, we have no score. Some fine playing by both teams. Defense is really setting up well. So we'll see in the second half.
And we'll expect to see Susie Heisler, who's one of the links, pushing up, and Michelle DeVecchio, who's one of the centre-backs.
Okay.
The ball is pushed back by East for the start, and here we start on the attack again.
Number 13, Julie Makowitz chasing the ball.
Now we have West with possession going up the sideline. Now, no, the East defense is not quite ready yet. We have number 13, Julie Makowitz, trying to center it into the middle here. However, East now finally getting set up.
She pushed the ball nicely in towards the middle. Barbara Blovell gets a good kick
Kick
out.
saved by the goalie.
Stopped by the forward on her feet, but not seen by the official, so play goes on. There's good push away there. Chris Joseph on the forward line is back to support. Liza Fox is back on again. You remember that pass that Banch Brown finished the half on the left, but Liza Fox is back. Free hit is given to East for feet. Not allowed to touch the ball with your feet at all under any circumstances. And again, it's a free hit for feet against East, and so West have an opportunity to set up their attack.
Karen Pasquale fighting for the ball, but there's a whistle on the play.
No, play continues, and we have West now on the attack. It's number 19 setting it up the middle into a bunch of red shirts there, and East
Sheila Martis
possession.
comes to meet the
Julie
ball.
Makowitz steals the ball from these players, but she's got a whole crowd of East around her.
However, West offense still putting on the pressure here. However, East
Away
not clearing
comes
nicely.
Heisler, as we'd expected, pushing up. She's pushing forward. And
Julian
she went to
Romero
join the
was
forward
waiting
line,
for the
so
ball, but
Lisa Petrosky came back to help. Lisa Palouse, rather, came back to help out.
setting up for an East hit here.
Now West intercepting nicely over
Intercepted
East.
by number 47, Joan Taraki.
Well tackled there by West. Lisa Fox going in with her head up slightly. One of the maxims when you're playing hockey and somebody comes to tackle you is to keep your head down and to watch the ball rather than your opponent.
Karen Pasquale on the far side chasing
See there the
after
job
ball.
of the link.
And there's another whistle on the play. Free hit by East. And East still has control, and Karen Pasquale trying to fight for the ball.
Now have East coming up the sideline there. However, never
There's
stopped the play.
stick tackle. You may have been able to hear that. If the defense come into the offense and go to tackle the ball, but in fact tackle a stick, this is an infringement of the rules, and the free hit is given to the other side.
Okay, West defense was set
Ball
up,
is scooped up there, and it is
ball's out, and it's
recognised
going to be a
as dangerous play, I would imagine, rather than just a hit out. At the moment, the official is speaking to one of the East players, so it's difficult to see what the infringement was since there was no hand signal.
There's another whistle on the play.
The referee certainly does play a big game in it. A big
Oh,
part
yes.
of this game, doesn't it? Yeah.
Definitely, and it's not always easy to see, so you'll find that you get both officials in each half. They don't come onto the field very much, and their job is really just to pick up the infringements rather than to dominate the game.
But in this type of level, there is a great deal of infringement, which is probably why we have so many whistles.
Yes, and on this sort of pitch, it's hard. We haven't had a lot of rain. The ball is bouncing about, and so it's not that easy to control. Anyway, let's pick up this situation here where we have a corner, penalty corner, we call it in England. I think sometimes it's called a short corner in America. The defence are behind the line. As soon as the ball is hit out, they can run. The ball is stopped. Goalkeeper pushing forward there with her pads. There was an infringement, feet by one of the defence, so they take it
So
again.
we're going to have another.
Meanwhile, the five of the other players must go and stand on the halfway line. The ball was hit out, but the player who hit the ball may not take it again, and so it gave opportunity for the defence to come out and take the ball. Some of the players are finding it just a little hard to hit the ball straight on this field with rather longer grass. It was a wise move there to lift the ball, take it a little further. However, East are pushing forward again.
Okay, that's number 24, Karen Pasquale, fighting for the ball. But East soon regains control. And there's another whistle.
The East players are beginning to get their feet round the ball a little better in order to send it across. It's probably a point that was picked up
Julie
by Coach
Mackles
Schooley
puts it
at
up to an
half-time.
East player.
And certainly the West defence are picking up on their players, possibly also mentioned by their coach at the half-time break. The ball there was lifted as adjudged to be dangerous play by the official, and so it comes a free hit to East.
We've had now East on the west side of the field for most of this half, and West has done a good job of
Number 13, Julie
killing
Mankwitz,
scoring
fighting for the
opportunities.
ball. And
Yeah, I would say that this is a game at the moment that either team could win. It's some good play, some hard tackling, rather a lot of foot infringements as we see there. But both teams are playing hard, giving their all.
Is the wind playing a factor today? Or?
No, not a lot. It'll be East chose to play against the wind at first, hoping that as they tire in about the other team tire in about the last 5 or 10 minutes, it might be a factor. But it's not too much. There, the goalie just came out to cover the ball as it was going across, but she didn't touch it, because if she'd touched it and had gone off the back line, it would have been a long hit. However, there was an infringement by one of their defense in that pattern of play. Here we'll see Chris Joseph, the ball coming to her, and she's been supported by the centre-back. It's intercepted by Heisler, who takes a swing at the ball rather than a hit, and was easily picked up by the defense. When you hit the ball hard, you try to get your weight
Number
going
45,
forward,
Nicole
so it'll
Chef
travel as
fighting
fast as
for
it
the
can
ball.
for you. The West defense are doing well here. They're picking up their players, and they're denying them any space.
Number
Now,
13,
good
Julie
clear by,
Mankwitz puts it up about in midfield, but it's intercepted by an East player.
West finally looks like they might be able to go on the attack here. Number 3 fighting inside, however, East doing a good job. We have a stoppage of play by the referee again. It's going to be a free hit to West now. Number 27 taking the hit. There's nobody there, but it looks like it's going out of
It
bounds.
goes out of bounds. It's going to be an East ball.
No one touched it, so it's East. Here again, East have the same problem. The ball is well ringed by the West defense, and there is really no one to send the ball
Okay,
forward
number 13,
to. So
Julie Mankwitz is
Velvet
coming
had
up the
to,
field with the
Diana
ball,
Bavardis
fighting
had
for it,
to
and there's
send it
another whistle
square.
on the play. It's going to be an East ball.
This should be a
East
free hit on the field for feet. Nancy Petrosky there swings again at the ball, nicely through by Palouse, but well backed up in defense by West.
Number 1, Michelle Jordan puts it up to an East player, and it soon goes back towards the West goal.
Good square pass for Heisler to run onto. She takes it well and she's through. The defense are funneling back, and excellent cover by number 33, who is Julia Lamara, who is playing their sweeper at the back.
And there's
Just
another
what the
whistle
sweeper's
on the
job
play.
is.
We have East again with another free hit. Another excellent scoring opportunity here. They're really inside, but the West defense really setting up well. Now they give it back to West.
And that was an infringement by an East player, so it's a
It's going to
free
be
hit
Claudia Bronco
by
taking
the
the hit
West.
for
She could
West.
have taken the ball a little bit further out, but she chooses to take it from there. Brown gets her feet round to hit, but was stick tackled, and so here's the free hit again, taken by Sandy Brown. Swings hard. West are denying the space for that ball to get through, but East are working it well.
That's Nicole Sheps fighting for the ball, and it looks
See
like it's
that-
going to be another free hit for West.
No, it was an infringement by West. The official was standing there right in front of the goal and saw it. It was difficult to see from our position. Here comes Blanche Brown hitting the ball out to Chris Joseph.
West
who
defense moves out to intercept the ball, and they do so, and there's another whistle on the
Yeah.
play.
Let me just point out here that when the corner is taken and it comes to the offensive player, she must stop and control the ball before she can take a hit at goal. So you'll see this player comes in, she stops, and then she shoots. She had her weight back a little bit, and so she failed to get the strength to the ball. West were quickly out.
West with a
Nicole
good center.
Sheps putting it up the field to Julie
West
Mankwitz, who
Julie Mankwitz
misses.
it. And there's Donna
But she
Holland trying
regains
to help out.
the
And now,
ball.
Now we have a
It's up to
breakaway
Dana
by number
Schomer.
3 there.
Gets
Dana Schomer.
one-on-one.
Dana
falls
she
down
tripped,
and still hits the ball, but
they
there's
give it
another
back to
whistle
West.
on the play.
That was an unfortunate play, a suspicion of offside there, but the official was just catching up, and the centre-back fouled, but gave the team time to get back.
Okay, Julie Mankwitz on the far side of the field here. but
Nicely
it's-
taken out by
she is
Nancy Petrosky.
tripped- looks
Tries to
tripped
find
up.
Chris Joseph in the middle, fails to do so. It's picked up by West.
That's number 27, Cindy Pensby fighting for the ball, and there's another whistle on the play.
And they give a free hit to East now. East coming back up the field, clearing it nicely up the field, getting by the West defender there.
Liza Fox reaches for the ball, but it's a difficult ball to control. It's
gonna
coming
be out of
quickly,
bounds
bouncing on this hard ground.
On East, it's going to be a West ball. It's going to be hit in by number 1, Michelle Jordan.
Again, West player number 19 is trying to find room.
Going to be another West free hit, also taken by Michelle Jordan.
The official must have adjudged an infringement there by one of these players, so it becomes a free hit.
Number 1 taking the free hit up into the middle, bounces.
Puts it up into open territory, close to the East goal. Number 24, Karen Pasquale, racing for the ball, but overruns
Nicely
it.
taken up by Sandy
And
Brown.
still fighting.
She
And
pushes her feet round. There's an obstruction there by number 24 on the attack. That's Karen Pasquale, and so there's a free hit to East. It's a very difficult to control in that situation. You have to keep your weight forward and your feet round. For all those of you who are watching who are young players, hoping one day to yourselves appear on television, perhaps even play for your country. This is where you start. This is where your training starts, your understanding of the ball and the game. A breaking play there, that was a judged dangerous play as the ball is lifted. It's not always dangerous if the ball rises, but at high school level, usually the official will fill this up. See now here, number 30, Sheena Martis for East coming to report to the official. So the coach has decided on a substitution. Well pushed out there by Barbara Boval. Simple, direct pass to take. The ball went off the back line, but she didn't intentionally aim to hit stuff there, so it's taken from the 5-yard mark. The ball will be probably hit straight across the goal for one of the West players to try and connect with.
We have West trying to stay on the offense, and they do as they penetrate up the middle. East defense not ready. The goalie is out of the area. We can't see it. And it's a score by West. We
we're
don't
gonna
know.
try to find out who scored the goal for West.
We have no idea who scored the goal. There was a big crowd. They penetrated the East defense, could not set up quickly enough. We now have 1-0 West.
It's a good
we
forward
don't know
play there by West. They pushed home their advantage. The East goalkeeper came out too soon, missed the ball, was crowded, and then all the West forwards just pushed onto the line.
Okay, we just found out the goal was scored by number
19,
Dynamo Holland, and West leads the score 1-0 in the second half.
Exactly what type of offense did West use there to push forward their advantage?
Well, they're playing a 4 on the line and 3 links, and they're looking to, they would do the same thing in front of goal. They would funnel in, probably leave a couple of players behind if the ball came out. West saw their advantage there. It was well taken and pushed home. This is the game to play in front of a solid defense such as East have.
Number 27, Cindy Pensby taking the hit over to Claudia Branco, but East player intercepts it again. East has a real strong offense and defense today.
Of course, this has been a large defensive battle. However, the only time any team could score was a small lapse by the East team. Other than that, we've had an excellent game today. Wind starting to pick up again. See everything blowing around out here. Dust, ball bouncing off the field because of rain earlier today. East now trying to push their advantage. However, West defense rising to the occasion today.
Number 15, number 19.
I say a centre back.
Taking after the ball. Soon
Takes the ball there with the weight
East
back.
player again.
And there is an infringement.
Number 1, Michelle
against
Jordan hits the ball up to
the player touches
the
with her
field,
hand
but
to
there's
to
another
bring it
whistle. It's
straight
going to be
down.
another West ball hit by Michelle Jordan.
Oh, the official there really impeding the play of the forward. They should be out on the sideline. That was unfortunate for East, but it's a free hit to West. Sheena Martis failing to collect the ball there. This is one of the difficult things in hockey. If you're an official and you encroach onto the field, you have to try and keep out of the way of the players. However, here we go on the attack again. Passed by Susie Heisler, but unfortunately defense cut it off. Unfortunate from East's point of view. However, West picking up their man. They're denying East the opportunity to get this ball into the circle.
Number 23, Claudia Branco, hitting it up to number 24, Karen Pasquale, and it's going to be another West ball.
Free hit now, but East picking up nicely, trying keeping it down West side of the field. Offensive move over West with a good defense there. Now trying to send it up the field. East has been down on West side of the field most of the game. However, West still leads 1-0 here in the final half.
There's a series of whistles here, but each comes up with the ball. No, West does.
West, good clear by West there up the sideline. We have another whistle, I believe.
And it's Karen Pasquale chasing after ball, and she gets control of it. Coming up the field.
Vecchio. Here's another chance for West if they can push home their advantage. Their forwards are coming up.
West
The
is
official
trying
gives
to
a free
dominate.
hit just outside the circle. No one's picking up number 13, the wing, but unfortunately
West
she
is
couldn't
trying to
control the ball.
dominate here.
Julie
late in the
Makiewicz is
early
getting
in the
away
second half.
every now and again from Patty Schlegel. She's standing free, and she could be the threat to the East goal.
Ball gets a little bit past the West player there.
Number 40 and
getting wrong-footed there.
Rocky.
However, going back up the field now, West or East playing nicely. You have a stoppage. It's going to be I guess it was an encroachment by East.
Yes.
It's going to be West ball
Michelle
there.
Jordan up to number
Ball well
13.
controlled there by
Julie
West, but
McAtee
picked up
fighting
by
for the
centre
ball.
back.
And Michelle
Martis
Jordan
in there.
is again getting the ball for West.
Good
But
square pass
East
there to Joseph,
regains
who passes on to
control.
Blanche Brown, and then she herself moves out to take Brown's place on the wing. And there she is ready in the attack.
Claudia Bronco
This is the
fighting
support
for the
system
ball.
of play, where if one player moves in, the other one moves out. There's infringement there, obstruction by West on an East player. And
So
Susie Heisley to take the free
How
hit.
much time left? We have now 13 minutes left in the second half. West leading 1-0. Time is on their side now. Gives the ball back to West. If West can hold them off for another 13 minutes, they've got this game in the bag.
Lisa Blues are
Julian
just getting
Lemare
caught behind
fighting
the
for the
play,
ball,
but turns
but
quickly.
it goes
Sheila
back
Martis is
towards
free.
the
She can
east-
get a pass
the west
in and
goal.
collect with the forward. She could have a scoring
Excuse
chance.
me for that mistake.
Well funneled out by West there, and encroachment by East gives West the free
Michelle
hit.
Jordan's
They
going to hit it
look to take
upfield, but
quickly.
is blocked by number 30 on the East.
Unfortunately blocked by her feet, and so it's a free hit again.
Free hit by Michelle
Picked up
Jordan.
well by the link in the middle and distributed nicely to the other side, which makes the defense have to swing. However, it's well taken out by number 47, Joanne.
Rocky.
Thank you. And she can set up the attack again. The play here, the West off defense are anxious to keep the ball out. Cherry Hill East are pushing to get the ball in, and there are perhaps more infringements here than we would expect.
Claudia Bronco taking it
They're getting just a little
for
too
West.
quick on the play. They need to slow the play down and pick up the player. Perhaps keeping possession of the ball for a little bit longer would help to slow this game down.
Of course, from your experience, do you think teams play better from behind or from ahead? Do you think?
No, if as a coach, I would always say get ahead and keep ahead. I think that you can, of course, you can come back. Any team can come back, and these girls here from East are pushing hard. They're not sitting back. They don't look as if they're facing defeat yet. But West know they're in the lead, and looks to me like they're blocking their defense. Their forwards are hanging back. They've only got one person up at the moment to receive the ball. And East have got all but one player into West half. However, unless they can prevent the infringements, they won't be able to set up their attack.
West is trying to keep the ball in the East end and run out the clock in the second half of play. But the ball seems to be controlled down in the West end.
Sandy Brown again, swinging the ball across slightly forward for Chris Joseph to run onto. She does. She's evaded one tackle. She's now in another one. Was adjudged by an infringement within the circle, and so we hear the corner set up again. So you watch the corner, you'll see one player run straight out to follow the ball. This is called the rusher. She'll come on to Chris Joseph shooting, gets a stick down. Well blocked by the goalkeeper. Good follow-up. Unfortunately, off the sideline, no defensive player touched the ball, and so it is a 16-yard hit out. It's good play by the West defense.
I imagine all West wants to do right now is get it out of their end for the past 5 minutes of play. It's been constantly down in their end, and I see it's going to be going back now.
A nice play by Donna Holland there, fighting with the East defender. Now we're waiting.
Obstruction there, which the official play
Blocked by Julie
but there's no
Mackwood.
advantage gained. However,
Whoa.
he still have the ball.
Nice
Passes
split
into
there by
Joseph
number
again.
19, Donna
She
Holland.
evades one tackle into second one. She rather fell onto stick there, but was given the free hit, and so East have another chance to set up the attack. There's now much more as a sense of urgency about East's attack. They're trying a through ball here, but unfortunately No one there to pick it up. A good clear by
Number
West.
13, Julie Mackowitz running up the sideline close to us.
West sending up the sidelines, can't control it. She finally does.
Yeah, she does
Sending
control
it back down the middle there, but only East players around. However, nobody can pick it up. Now we have a
I think they
breakaway by
must have heard
number
us.
3 there, going up the middle, going for a shot. But no, East defense. Good pick
I
up by
think
the
they
East
must have
defense
read our
there.
minds when they said the ball was constantly down in the west end. It seemed to have got it down to the east
And
end
here
really
we have
quick.
substituting on for East is Liza Fox,
Also
one of
have a-
their JV players normally. So here she's getting a chance to try out for the varsity team. Be a big moment for her. This is her first game for East's varsity team.
And during this, while talking about the substitution, we had a corner. However, West could not capitalize on that. And we have still West driving on the offense there.
So Sheila Martis, who was being well marked out by the defense, has been brought off by East coach. And Liza
Has
Fox, who
Claudia
is
Branca
fresh and
taking
will
it
have
for
plenty of energy
West.
to run around, has come back. She'll be anxious to get into the play. And here come East away on the attack. Goes to Liza for her first touch. Tries to pass out. And pushes again.
It's going to be an
Free hit
East
taken by
ball.
Steve Heisler. Swings the ball, or attempts to swing the ball
It's
to
up,
the side. Ball is
intercepted
carried
by
forward
number
there. This is not
27.
allowed. You can touch it down with your hand, but you can't
Cindy
push it forward.
Pensbean.
And so Michelle Della Vecchia takes the ball quickly.
Now Nicole Shep's coming fighting with these
No,
players.
you
We
can
have,
s-
was
sorry,
it a stick tackle?
Yes,
Was
that's
that
a stick
tackle.
tackle.
So it went to West there.
However, East get it again.
Heads up,
That was
Michelle
judged to
Jordan.
be sticks because the player behind came into the ball and the stick was above her shoulder. Had she come into it and the stick was below her shoulder, then East would not have been penalised.
Michelle Jordan looking around, and she soon puts it up to the line of East, but it's
Good cover
intercepted
there
by
from East
Julie.
by,
That's number
Nancy
19.
Petrosky. And as you
Donna
can see, Patty
Holland
Schlegel
fighting for
standing
the ball
behind
over
again
an
to
East
cover.
player.
East have a good defense, but they just are lacking a little speed in their offense. And West certainly took their opportunity when it came. They could well have another one here.
Julie Mackowitz is trying to get it inside, but it's going to be an East ball.
Julie not unhappy with that call. However, she's going to have to stay with it.
Joanne
Brown
Taraki
is
is fighting
moving out
for the
to
ball
receive
right
the
now.
pass
She's
from Chris
chasing after the
Joseph.
East player, but overruns it. And number 40, number 27, Cindy Pensbean is close to
And now East sends it back down west side of the field. However, the West defense seems ready to handle the situation.
The West defense today is playing very strongly against a strong East offense, and also West offense is good against East defense. So it's really a
Here's
good,
Sandy
close,
Brown,
tight
the,
game.
Captain, she'll be looking to swing the play. She tries to get it into the middle there. East player put a foot to it, so again, East can push forward their attack. Sensible push through there, and a good swing by Joseph, denied by the West player on the stick tackle, so it's a free hit just outside the circle.
Somebody just
number
got hit
3
in the
there. Shona just swung at the ball there, and it was a Judge James.
It's number 28 got hit in the face with the ball from a West player, it seems. But she seems okay, and play continues.
Here we'll see again, not all the defense rush out, but one will take the ball. There'll be 2 trailers, and here we see the goalkeeper moving out, ready to block the shot. Have the rusher took the shot. There was an infringement on the taking of the corner, adjudged by the official, and so it's a free hit from the edge of the circle, taken by number 33.
Julian
Julie
Lamara
Brown.
hits it up for West.
She's played a good role this afternoon as the pivot of the defense, and has certainly distributed the ball both to the right and the left side of the field.
Come on, East, keep it down there. White color, very good. Impartial.
Here's Nancy Petrosky pushing through, gets nicely through 2 players to pass to Liza Fox, who passes out to Blanche Brown. Blanche will take it down and attempt to center the ball.
We've got about 6 minutes left in the second half here. And West still is leading 1-0.
Now West,
By number 19, Donna Mulholland.
so West now with possession of the ball here, and East trying to send it back down the field, but they give it to East. Gets on a stick tackle again there.
No intersection on the ball there, but Lisa Palouse waits nicely to collect the ball. She was obstructed by West, and so she gets a free hit,
Gonna be a
which will
West
be taken.
East ball. Gonna be an
Here's
East ball.
another substitution by East. Blanche Brown is coming off, and Sheila Martis is going out on the left
It's gonna
wing.
be taken by number 22 on the East side.
A good through pass. Liza Fox stops it nicely, but is unable to follow up her attack.
So they send it back to West. No, they don't. It's going, I guess it's going to be a
Yes,
short
it's an
corner.
infringement there.
It's
Is it?
gonna be
Went
another
back, is it?
corner
Another
for
corner.
East.
Here you'll see the, let's take the East forward standing on the circle edge. They've got their feet facing to the ball. The ball's going to come to Chris Joseph, who will move forward, or Susie Heister will took it off her stick. A little bit of,
There's
normally it's
another
a corner,
whistle on the
everybody
play.
knows exactly what they're doing. On the defense, they'll know exactly who's coming out to tackle, and already the offense on Cherry Hill East know who's going to take the ball. It's Joseph, she stops, she's controlled it, adjudged, and she takes a shot at goal, well blocked by West, but it went onto her foot, and so it's another corner to East. This is probably East's last opportunity to push home their advantage.
3 corners. You can't give a team too many chances. Let's see what East can do with this one, however.
Again, she didn't control the ball just too well.
It goes wide
Just
again.
a little bit anxious there.
East is putting the ball wide of the net almost every shot. And is still trying to capitalize in this game, but West is holding their offense back.
This one can certainly say that East have had their chances, but West took the opportunity they had, and so the score is still 1-0 to West. But East are not dead yet, and here they come again.
Number 3.
Now Julie and
Nice
Lamara
dodge there.
coming up the sideline, and she wrong foots the East defender, however, almost wrong foots herself. We have a stick tackle is going to be going to
That
East
was
now.
a clever reverse stick tackle there by Nancy Petrosky. Relieved the situation, although the
Number
defense
13,
were well
Julie
back.
Mackwitz
Here they
fighting
come
for the
again,
ball,
trying to
not
push forward.
Julianne
Chris
Lamara.
Joseph had a good game this afternoon in the centre, but that was just a little bit too hard for Martis to pick up. The pivot
Julianne
of the attack
Lamara.
of Cherry Hill East is centred around number 8.
It's going to be a
But
free hit
the
for
West
West, it
defence
looks
has
like.
stood firm and denied them every opportunity that they might have had. Here comes Martis again, square pass, poked through by Fox. And again,
A whistle.
there is an infringement in the circle.
So we will
And
have
East have the
Another
ball.
corner. That's
Certain-
about 4 quarters in the
Yes,
last
I
3
think this
minutes of
afternoon
play.
we could say that East have certainly had the more scoring chances, but they haven't been able to press home that advantage.
They haven't been
We'll
able to
see now.
capitalize really at any time during the game, but West defense is really strong today despite the bad conditions of the weather.
Oh, and another miss by East. The goalkeeper was out of position there, and if that ball had just hit the post, it would have been in, but East, really their shooting is not on target.
I'm sure West would rather not have to go all through all this, however, but they have been able to
Yeah.
stave off all of East's attacks today, and now trying to clear it up the field. However, East still picking it up nicely. They're not out of it yet. We have under 3 minutes to play now.
Yes, and I think we can say that the West defence, they've played well. They haven't been rushed, and they stood solid. They know what they're doing. They haven't tackled each other. And here again, you see cooperation, trying to pass one
gonna
through
be
a
a
small
West
infringement.
ball. It's
Guess
going to
we
be
can
an
see-
East ball.
Well, playing catch-up has certainly been tough for East. They've had a great deal more errors this half than last. Might be a bit anxious, you know. They realize
Yes.
time is running out.
Certainly. And this is just the thing that West should be doing. They won't be... They just take the ball as far down the field as they can.
Well, I'm sure East had a little confidence. They're going to come into this game and easily beat West, but from our viewpoint, it doesn't seem that way. West is putting up a heck of a fight.
They're leading at this point, and they probably could take this game if their defense holds strong.
It's East are unfortunate in that one of their forwards is injured with knee ligaments, and Colleen Doyle, who is one of their fast forwards, but the game is always played with the people you have on the field, and here go East again, trying to pressure. I think we're into about the last minute of
Claudia
play,
Franco fighting for the ball,
and infringement there.
and
Yes, the timekeepers are out on the field to tell the official that there's 1 minute left.
East possession of the ball. Time is now certainly on West side here, and as they're trying to run out the clock, East playing like a team possessed here, definitely trying to get inside. Over they don't seem to be able
Well
to
waited
penetrate.
there by West.
West
Oh,
is
she
just
pushes the
trying
ball
to
forward.
West is just trying to get the ball out of their zone and keep it safe down for their goalie, Vicky Wu, and they should easily have a win here.
And there's Joanne Taraki trying to send it back up the field. Looks like West should be able to take this game. We don't have much more time remaining.
Here goes Chris Joseph. She's in there with the last opportunity for East to score. A free hit out, so they've missed an opportunity now, and it looks like that West have held on very well to a well-taken
That's
advantage.
the game.
That's the game. West pulls it off with a score of 1-0 against Cherry Hill East.
Well, we've seen a good game here this afternoon, I think. A few, perhaps more infringements than we would have expected, but two good teams, two solid defenses. I expect both coaches will be looking now to push with their attacking players.
They also had two solid offenses. If you noticed, West team was very good on the offense and as good as the defense.
That's
Of course, the West-East rivalry now, they've now played a soccer game and a field hockey game.
And they won both.
West has taken both. Sure, East will be trying to come back on the football game later this year. They've played an excellent game. Scoring opportunities were more numerous for East. However, West capitalized
They're
on theirs
celebrating
by Donna Holland.
here in the field, where they're gathering for a little team meeting, where they're probably going to do a little cheer for East. And we'll wait and see and get back to you that in about 3 seconds.
Mrs. Katz is out here today. She's enjoying the game, along with our senior house principal, Mr. Jordan, both watching the West victory. We've had many people out here, an ecstatic crowd. We saw an excellent game played today here at the West varsity field. West played against East. West won 1-0. Was a mainly defensive battle. West capitalizing on one goal by Donna Holland. I'd like to thank Sheila Ridley, our expert commentator from Britain, studying in Temple now, and Jeff McGarty, who helped out today. This has been Michael Arrington. See you later.
Goodbye.
bye.